Director of Ceremonies, Honorable Natalia Forhoses, the Governor for Erongo Region, Her Worship Sarah Mtondoka, the Mayor, the Deputy Mayor for Wolfish Bay. Come again? I would recognize them in absentia. We are in the city. The Madam Justina Erastus, the founder of the Youth in Oil and Gas Summit. Madam Nilian Mulemi, the CEO for Petrofund. Mr. N.J. Ajuk, the Executive Chairman of the African Energy Chamber, welcome. Regional councillors that might be present here and local authority councillors, strategic partners, endorsers and sponsors, members of the business community, distinguished invited guests, experts, panelists, and moderators, members of the media. And let me also recognize Mr. Stanislas Droshan, a strategic advisor and the independent consultant who has just left the podium. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. Oh, that is a good one. Especially to me, who has just arrived, driving and rushing from Windhoek this morning. It is both an honor and a strategic responsibility to stand before you today at the second Youth in Oil and Gas Summit, convened under the compelling theme, Drilling into the Future, empowering youth in Namibia's oil and gas revolution. This platform is more than a conference, it's a gathering of possibilities. This event is where Namibia's most valuable resources, it is youth, charts the path for one of its most promising frontiers, petroleum, oil and gas. Under the guidance of Her Excellency Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, the President of Namibia, our strategy is not only focused on resource extraction, but also on skills extraction. We are here to ensure that your talents, your ambitions, and your voices are fully integrated into this transformative sector, oil and gas. Director of Ceremonies, ladies and gentlemen, Namibia achieved a significant milestone in 2020 with its first oil discoveries in the Orange Basin. Several international oil and gas companies have actively been involved in exploration efforts, and by the year 2024, a total of 28 offshore oil and gas exploration wells and 15 appraisal wells has been drilled, alongside the 10 exploratory wells onshore. It has been drill, baby, drill. NJ, are you reminded? Thank you so much. The country boasts a significant number of barrels of oil that is adding to 1.3 trillion cubic feet of natural gas of the Kudu. And that makes Namibia a key emerging player in the global energy sector. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that these discoveries benefit our people, more especially our young people, our youth, and the students that I'm seeing here. Wow, this is good. As outlined in Namibia's 6th National Development Plan, NDP6, that is launched earlier this week by Her Excellency the President, and that was alluded to here by the previous speaker. By fostering local content and building local capacities and capabilities, Namibia aims to empower its citizens and corporations to actively participate in the sector's value chain, from upstream exploration and production through midstream transportation and storage to downstream trading, refining, storage, and distribution. Therefore, the sector offers opportunities through the full industry spectrum. The holistic approach of value capturing along the value chain will ensure that the benefits of the oil and gas industry are felt across the entire economy and creates opportunities for consequently developing an industrialized Namibia. Ladies and gentlemen, the discovery of oil and gas in Namibia necessitates a quick shift on how to plan and drive our economy forward. The current laws governing the oil and gas sector are relatively outdated and were formulated when the prospects and the potential of the oil and gas were generally uncertain. The 8th administration, under Her Excellency Dr. Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, has initiated preparatory work for the development of a Namibian oil and gas logistic and supply base aimed at supporting the growing petroleum sector. The Upstream Petroleum Unit has been placed within the Office of the President, and that is the unit that I am heading as the head of Upstream Petroleum Unit and Special Advisor on Oil and Gas to the President. Key appointments have been concluded, and now the work has begun. The Upstream Petroleum Unit is in the process of reviewing existing regulatory framework to propose policies for the governance of the petroleum industry and the effective and efficient management of the upstream petroleum sector. I invite you to provide your input and to embark on this journey together with us. Under this administration, youth empowerment is a national imperative and not a secondary concern. Director of Ceremonies, ladies and gentlemen, it all started from Vision 2030. And then it generated to the SWAPO Party manifesto, as alluded to earlier by the previous speaker. And in the SWAPO Party manifesto, we recognize that oil and gas is a critical enabler. The local content policy framework to ensure meaningful participation in the oil and gas economy was also approved by Cabinet. Pending now the regional consultations, which we will take in August, for the inputs to be generated from all sectors and also from all stakeholders in all the regions. Whenever you hear that the local content is going to be discussed in the specific region where you reside, please make it a point to participate and contribute to the final document or to the final policy of the local content. Skill development initiatives in collaboration with Petrofund. I'm happy that Madam Nilian is here, with all our universities and with our TVETs, the technical institutions, has also been developed. Youth-targeted opportunities in internship, graduate programs, and supply development programs have also been created. As we drill into the future, we should drill with integrity. Under the NDP 6, Namibia seeks to produce a significant number of barrels of oil equivalent, pushing our gas production to a high level and create jobs for our young people and our graduates. Furthermore, a significant percentage has been set for the local content participation and carried participation in oil and gas from the current percentage. Namibia's upstream potential provides several opportunities that our young people can plug into, ranging from petroleum engineers, geoscience, offshore operations, environmental and regulatory compliance, and logistics and support services. And on this occasion, I call for shared responsibility in this endeavor. And I challenge us all. I challenge industry players to invest in capacity building. I challenge the academia to align the curricula with current and future energy needs. I also challenge myself and we, as the government, to accelerate youth-focused reforms and policies. And I also challenge you, our young people, our youth, to proactively seek knowledge, ask questions, and build networks. And this is the perfect platform that is created by Madam Justina. Can we applaud her? Director of Ceremonies, ladies and gentlemen, this oil and gas revolution must be powered by integrity, led with courage and anchored in inclusion. The youth are not only the future of this industry, but they are also its present momentum. We also recognize that this revolution must be responsible. The oil and gas sector must uphold the highest standards of environmental protection and social accountability. Our young people must be conscious of this industry. I've also prepared some takeaways that I would like to give to you as our young people and our students. This summit is not just another event.